Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. apologized to the Filipino community in the United Arab Emirates for canceling his trip to attend the Conference of the Parties or COP28 in Dubai and missing his meeting with the Filipinos there. In a video message, Marcos said he feels very bad for not pushing through with his trip as he was looking forward to meeting with the Filipinos in the United Arab Emirates. He noted that his meeting with the overseas Filipinos during his previous foreign trips were the happiest engagements he had. He expressed hope that the Filipino community in Dubai would understand his decision. Marcos earlier canceled his trip to the COP28 in Dubai to focus on the case of the 17 Filipino seafarers held hostage by Houthi rebels in the Red Sea. He said the government is forming a delegation to ensure the safety of the Filipino hostages. The president also said he has to attend the Filipinos affected by the Israel-Hamas conflict, some of which have returned home through the help of various government agencies.
Kumusta na dyan mga kababayan sa Dubai? Salamat at kayo nakahantap ng oras para tayo sana dapat magsasama-sama. Dapat magkasama tayo ngayon sa malaking pagtitipod ng PhilCom sa iba't ibang bansa. Kaso na nga lang, medyo malungkot kasi hindi tayo natuloy. Alam naman ninyo, may mga bagay na kailangan agad na asikasuhin. Isa na doon, yung ating mga kababayan, mga kapwa-Pilipino natin na na-hostage. 17 sila na na-hostage at ginagawa natin lahat ng paraan upang sila ay may uwi na.
The government has issued the implementing rules and regulations for the streamlining of processes for the construction of telecommunications and internet infrastructure. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. issued Executive Order Number 32 on July 4 to institutionalize a set of streamlined guidelines for the issuance of permits, licenses, and certificates related to telecom and internet infrastructure. EO 32 mandates the creation of a technical working group consisting of the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Anti-Red Tape Authority, National Telecommunications Commission, Department of Public Works and Highways, and Department of the Interior and Local Government. The IRR requires the use of a unified application form as part of the requirements, as well as rules for securing clearances from other government agencies. It mandates the creation of a one-stop shop for construction permits in all cities. The IRR also prohibits anti-competitive activities and directs agencies and local government units to ensure zero backlog in all applications for permits and clearances. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas projects the inflation rate this November to slow down to between 4% and 4.8% from the previous month's 4.9%. The BSP said higher prices of rice, fruit, fish, and meat items along with increases in power rates and toll fees are likely to push the rate of price increases this month. The uptick in the prices of liquefied petroleum gas is also seen to drive inflation. However, the lower prices of vegetables and petroleum products, as well as the strengthening of the peso against the US dollar, are also seen to slow down the rate of price hikes. Domestic inflation slid in October after 2 months of increases due to upticks in the food prices such as rice, meat, and some vegetables. Monetary officials, meanwhile, remain confident that the inflation rate will reach within the government's 2 to 4% target by the next year. Gasoline prices are expected to go up while diesel prices will go down next week. The Department of Energy said gasoline prices could go up by 25 to 45 centavos per liter while diesel prices will go down to 25 to 40 centavos per liter next week. Meanwhile, kerosene prices may either go up by 10 centavos per liter or stay still. The DOE said prices remain volatile amid speculation on further oil production cuts by major oil-producing nations along with a weaker US dollar and lower US oil inventory and a storm in the Black Sea near the Kazakhstan oil depot. Earlier, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and other major OPEC Plus oil-producing nations announced they would further slash production next year to prop up volatile oil prices. Analysts expect producers to extend or deepen production cuts into next year to stop the slump in prices. The Philippines will likely experience up to 2 tropical cyclones entering the country this December. Pag-asa said 1 to 2 storms will probably enter the Philippine area of responsibility within the month based on historical data and analysis. To date, only 10 tropical storms have entered the country this year, as some parts of the country are already experiencing the effects of El Nino since July. Meantime, Pag-asa has monitored no weather disturbance affecting the country throughout the weekend. The northeast monsoon continues to affect northern and central Luzon, bringing cloudy skies and rains over Aurora, Isabela, Apayao, Batanes, and Cagayan, including Babuyan Islands. Ilocos region, the rest of central Luzon, the rest of Cordillera, the rest of Cagayan Valley will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies and with isolated light rains. The easterlies, along with the localized thunderstorms, will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account via the News and Information Bureau website nib.gov.ph under PNA News or the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office or PCO. It's 24 days before Christmas. I'm Wilnard Basilonia and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.